It's like gorillas in the mist. Quail in the sun. Originally, these guys were on some lovely planted up grass. But of course, they managed to trample it all down and peck it to bits. So you can see they can just about reach the grass through the mesh down there. But this is what they're left with. And if it gets wet, it gets muddy, and they're not really terribly able to dust bath in it, except per certain bits. And the other day, they'd made quite a dip where they'd been dust bathing. And I had some sand, so I put it in there to just fill the dip. And they queued up to dust bathe. And I thought, well, I've seen videos where people have kept their quail on sand. And they look really quite happy with the situation, so why don't I try it? So I've got some children's play pit sand. Now, that's important because it then doesn't have any potentially toxic bits that have been added. So it should be okay if they accidentally ingest any. But you can see they're loving it. Don't quite know what to make of it yet, and I've only put 2 bags down. But Purple here has absolutely decided this is the best thing ever. He's running around and bathing everywhere he can bathe. I think they can't quite believe their luck. So they've already christened it over there, which is lovely. They're absolutely loving it. So we'll see how they get on with that. And I should actually be able to see their eggs quite clearly in the sand, because you can see they stand out quite nicely. Of course, once they've done their business and got it a bit mucky, then of course it'll be a bit more difficult to find the eggs. But for now, while it's nice and fresh, it's not expensive. I can replenish it quite easily. I can scrape the top layer off and replenish it quite easily as and when I need to. And look, he's loving it. Hello, hello. So I've got quite a nice deep layer, so that's the base. So they'll move it around how they want it, but I'll put the other, and it's quite deep in some places, so I'll put the other bag on, and we might have some slightly Saharan looking quail. See how they get on. Quail do like to bathe. They really do like to be clean. So it's actually quite a nice one for them. Right, it's egg hunt time. It's egg hunt time, and I can already see one just there. Oh, there's another one in the corner, just there. Let's see what we've got under here. Oh, there's one. Just one under there. Just there. Nice blue one. And there's usually a couple. Oh no. No. Excuse me. There we go. 1, 2. Excellent. So that's my usual 5. Hello, darling. That's 5. Oh, it's so easy to see the eggs on this sand. It's lovely. Only problem is they do get slightly buried. I can just see that one's a little bit buried. But as long as you don't bury them completely, hello. Hello. And that's great. Love it.